Hi friends, we know that atom consists of a nucleus containing protons and neutrons, and electrons revolve around this nucleus in particular orbits having particular energy. But this modern and clear picture of atom is outcome of efforts taken by different scientists during the course of time. My name is Ajinkya, and in this and upcoming videos we are going to study the journey of atom through different atomic models. The very first concept of atom was introduced to us by our very own Maharshi Kanav. In Vaisheshika Sutra, he said that if you go on cutting any matter, we will end up with the particle which further cannot be cut down or divided. He called that particle as Parmanu. This Parmanu contains all the information of atom. The same concept was proposed by Greek philosopher Democritus. He called that particle or Parmanu as atomos, from where the word atom is derived. But at that time, there was no proof for that concept. The first accepted atomic model was proposed by British chemist John Dalton. John Dalton proposed that all the elements and compounds are made up of atoms, which is individual and indivisible, that is, which further cannot be divided. Second point, he said that atoms of a single element are identical in size, mass and properties. To understand this, let's take example of hydrogen element. All the atoms of hydrogen element has the same mass, as you can see in the image, and also have the same properties. But the atoms of different elements have the different size, mass and properties. As shown in the image, the hydrogen and oxygen atoms have the different masses. The third point, he said that atoms combine in a whole number to form a compound. To understand this, let's consider the example of formation of a water molecule. In the formation of water molecule is formed by combination of two hydrogen atom with one oxygen atom. There are two whole numbers of hydrogen atom. That is not 2.5, 2.2, 2.3. There are two hydrogen atoms combines with one oxygen atom. Not 1, 1.2, 1.3. They combine in a whole number, that is 2 and 1, and forms a single water molecule. So atoms combine in a whole number to form a compound. This is Dalton's atomic model. Let's summarize the Dalton's atomic model. He proposed that first point, all the elements and compounds are made up of atoms, which is indivisible and individual. Second point, all the atoms of a single element are identical in size, mass and properties. And third point, atoms combine in a whole number to form a compound. But in 1897, scientist named J.J. Thomson discovered a negatively charged particle. He called that particle as corpuscle. So he proved that atom is not individual and indivisible. Atom contains a negatively charged particles. He called them as corpuscle, later named as electrons. So Dalton's atomic model failed. Atom is not an individual particle. It contains a negatively charged particle. The first drawback of Dalton's atomic model is atom is not individual and indivisible, as it contains a negatively charged particles called as electrons. The second drawback of Dalton's atomic model is it failed to explain the isotopes. What is isotopes? Isotopes is an atom of a single element having different masses. Let's take example of carbon isotopes. Carbon has two isotopes, C12 and C14. C12 atom has mass 12 AMU, atomic mass unit, and C14 atom has mass 14 AMU. So atom of a single element, carbon element, has two different atoms having different masses. So atom of a single elements are not identical in some cases. So these are the two drawbacks of Dalton's atomic model. After the discovery of electron, Dalton's atomic model failed, and Mr. J.J. Thomson proposed his own atomic model. So the next atomic model is Thomson's atomic model, also known as plum pudding model. Thomson compared his atomic model with plum pudding. As many of us don't know what is plum pudding, let's compare this atomic model with the watermelon. Atom is like watermelon. The red part of the watermelon is nothing but the uniformly distributed positive charge, and the seeds in the watermelon are nothing but the negatively charged electrons. In the terms of plum pudding is like chocolate cookie or hide and seek biscuit. In a chocolate cookie, the cookie is nothing but the uniformly distributed positive charge, and the chocolate chips are nothing but the negatively charged electrons. The second thing proposed by the Thomson is atom is whole electrically neutral. That is, total positive charge of the atom is equal to the total negative charge of the atom. But like Dalton's atomic model, Thomson's atomic model too has some drawbacks. The first drawback of Thomson's atomic model is it failed to explain the scattering of alpha particle. Alpha particle is like bullet and atom is like tissue paper. But still, the fired alpha particle gets scattered from the atom. So it was not explained by the Thomson's atomic model. The second drawback of Thomson's atomic model is it failed to explain the distribution of electron around the uniformly distributed positive charge. And the third drawback of the Thomson's atomic model is that it failed to explain the origin of spectral line, which we are going to study in the next coming lectures. So these are the drawbacks of Thomson's atomic model. Let's summarize the Thomson's atomic model or plum pudding model. Thomson proposed that atom is like uniformly distributed positively charged sphere and negatively charged particles, electrons, are embedded in that sphere. Second point he proposes that atom is whole electrically neutral. That is, total positive charge is equal to total negative charge. And the drawbacks of Thomson's atomic models are, the first drawback is it failed to explain the scattering of alpha particle. Second drawback is it failed to explain the distribution of electrons. And third drawback is it failed to explain the origin of spectral line. So that's it for today's lecture. Hope you understood the Dalton's and Thomson's atomic model. In the upcoming lectures, we are going to study the Rutherford's and Bohr's atomic model. If you have any queries, please write down in the comment section. And if you like my video and want to know more, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.